Welcome to part 11 of Mega Man X6, and as I'm highlighting the areas where there used to be Dr. Light capsules, I'm showing you now that they are all gone because I got the ultimate capsule, which had the ultimate chip, which made those four completely useless. But there's another reason why I'm doing this before I go on to Doppler Stage 2. I'm going to cross this stage because that's basically the perfect place for me to show off the kangaroo armor. The one armor that I have yet to use. I've already used Frog, I've already used Hawk, and I've already used Chimera, but I have not used kangaroo armor. And why is that? Well, folks, the kangaroo armor is vital from Mega Man X1. And really, there's not much to this armor, except it has a charge attack. Well, I think all of them do. The thing is, this armor's charge attack is, well, a dashing punch and also a punch where you can just extend to attack. Alright, I'll show you. As you can clearly see, I'm just rushing in and punching stuff. And as you can see, there's the dash attack right there. Not the dash, I the charge attack, I'm sorry. But that is the kangaroo armor. Now let's go back to the game. And boy, do I have a lot to talk about here. Bit and Bite being alive in Doppler Stage 1 wasn't the only change. See, because I killed Vile in I do believe it was part 7, yes. I killed him in part 7. And because I did that, now things have changed a little. See, if Vile was alive, all of this would be destroyed, and this robot right here that's shooting me and wrecking my shit right now, it would not be there. Instead, it would be the Mace robots. So the stage would be easier, but the boss battle would be harder. Now it's been, well, reversed. It's harder to get to the boss than what it is to actually fight the boss, which the boss in this stage is completely piss easy now that Vile's gone. But you will need Vile simply because you need the means to get to the Z-Saber, which is actually the ultimate weapon in the game. As I told you in part 1, yes, you will be able to get the Z-Saber. However, it's gone through the worst means possible. Now then, I'm also showing off the healing factor of the ultimate chip, which basically healed the ultimate chip basically powered all 4 of my body armor parts. So, what that did, if I stood still for about a few minutes, it not only refills my health, but it will refill my sub-tanks if I happen to use them. And now for the only use for the Frog armor, considering how Frog armor sucks in land. Its only use is to traverse through water. Thing is, I forgot how to traverse through water, and because of that, because of my lack of memory, I've also forgot to jump out of the goddamn Frog armor. Oops. Okay, I jumped out the Frog armor this time, but I also forgot that I am now at low health. I mean, I can't take everything, you know. It's a stupid move for me to rush in like that, but, well, after a few deaths, I'm now back here. So now we can get the hell out of this place. Oh god, I fell down. Oh god. And bear in mind, those turtles that I just shot respawn, and they'll just be sticking around to the surface, just being, well, a nuisance to say the least if you actually... But stop right outside, and then switch over to Zero. This will be his only use in the game. Make sure you press start too. Get back in there, and press start past me. X, I'm on my way. This will be the only time we'll be able to use Zero. Oh, God. Okay, let me rephrase that. This is the last time we'll be able to use Zero. Because whether or not Zero is alive or dead or has been called on, this is the last stage you'll supposedly see Zero. Now then, here's the boss. Every time it changes color, starts getting dangerous attacks. But it's mostly vulnerable in green. But since I didn't kill them with the Z-Saber, doesn't really matter, because it just hops onto Zero and destroys itself, badly injuring Zero. And this, folks, is how you get the Z-Saber, making all of our hard work in X2 completely redundant. Gee, thanks, Capcom. As I said before, this is the worst debut of Zero. You might as well say X4 was the debut of Zero at its full glory, because by God, once Zero was unleashed in X4, you saw how awesome I was with Zero. And, well, I did die a couple of times, but not as much as I died with X. Still, Zero is a really good person to play as in Mega Man X4 and in X5, and definitely X6 since it's basically Zero's game. But now, since Zero is no longer available, we now have the Z-Saber. The Z-Saber will one-shot all minor enemies, except for those shield guys. They'll have to two-shot them. Here, let me show you. You take off the mask, and, well, actually, once I took off the mask, it's basically considered a two-shot. But still, if you fought those masked enemies, then you have to use the Z-Saber to remove their mask, and then have to continue to use the Z-Saber sword to destroy them. Now, here's the thing. The beam itself is a one-shot wonder, but the sword slash is two hits. As you can see, it was the beam, not the sword, that hit that Reploid. Alright. We could do this. So let's go on ahead and let's get on the most annoying part of this, the snails. We're just going to be riding up here and shooting off enemies as or picking off enemies as we go up, because these things knock you off. You'll go back down to the beginning and have to do it all over again. Yeah, and be careful how you dodge up and dash up to this. And mind you, there's one specific snail that if you don't get off the platform soon, you'll be taking crush damage. Yeah, go figure. So you have to rely on these snails to get you from point A to point B. Oh, and I died. Ain't that about a bitch? So now we've come back here, and I lost about 2 lives because I did the exact same thing. Well, I'm not gonna die again, I can promise you that. I am, however, going to hop onto this snail platform and fall. Ah, shit. Okay, let's try this for the 3rd time. Thank you. Or should I say 4th time, since the 3rd time was off screen. Still, this time we're going up, and this time we're going to complete the stage, because this is the last part of the stage. It's a really short stage, to be honest. The only thing that's making it long is my death. Well, that and that little video I had at the beginning of this part, but still, it is a short stage. It's just that it's boring short stage. Don't even bother going to that particular snail. Go to the next one, because that snail will lead you to a dead end. And there's no reason for you to be hopping from, oh, and that's the snail, by the way, that would have gave you crush damage. Yeah, like I said, there's no reason to, hop from snail to snail, and that one had a short, path. But nonetheless, I'm gonna sit back for a little while. I'll be right back. I need to heal up. And I'm back! Now that I've healed up completely, let's get the Triad Thunder and prepare ourselves. See, if Vile was here, we would have completely skipped this whole entire area. We'd have just gone through a bit and no fear, but this is the opposite. Simply put, use Triad. Yeah, you make the hits from this thing, because he won't really do that much. Hell, you can even make it to where you won't avoid it. The point is, well, by actually activating a Triad Thunder first, and then dashing into it. The point is, whether you take hits or not, the Triad Thunder makes shit work with this thing. Well, if you don't even have the Triad Thunder, or should I say, don't use the Triad Thunder, which I highly recommend you do make this an easier fight, you could just simply blast him, or if you have the Z-Saber, jump up to the highest level, slash him, he's dead. Plain and simple. Oh, just don't use the acid because it's ineffective in water. Just saying. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Doppler Stage 2. In the next episode, we got our hands full, folks, because we may meet up with Dr. Doppler himself, but not